price of petrol is so high that every time you look up at it on the display, you start wondering, what else does it do? A liter can't be 8K, and it can only move a car. We have to find ways to get more from fuel. We have to get creative. Maybe we use it for maybe paying bride price, or we make a source. Fuel prices have reached record highs in the past days due to regulations at the border that have caused delays in fuel importation. And fuel is such a big deal, it affects you even if you don't have a car. Actually, the people without cars are the most worried, because for them, they don't have the option of first parking the car and wait. It's totally out of their hands. And those with cars, the fuel is so expensive that each time you're fueling up, you're itching to whisper to your car, you better do something new. And I think the price could have been okay, but the issue must be with the cars we drive. You look at the price of petrol, then you look at your car, and there is a mismatch. I mean, Papa sells you 8K and you're like, you man, boss, do you know how much this car is? And you know the cars we drive here, they come 20 years after some Japanese man was kind enough to leave you some soup. So when someone tells you putting 8K, it feels like sponsoring your grandma to study law. Now at church, if the pastor says, Kwate wakuluma, half the congregation moves out to the parking lot. And it doesn't help that most of us Ugandans fuel our cars as if someone's sipping on hot porridge. Like the car might OD. Then after, drive around, assuring everyone in the car how you know your car. I know my car. You know nothing, Jen Snow. It's really hard times. And we always have shortcuts, but this time, even people with connections, this time they can't be helped. I mean, you can't show up at Shell with 3K and you're like, talk to this person. And then there are those people who are always redeemed by UK used petrol. He doesn't have. And we have our own oil coming up, but the good minister said that we have to wait for 2025. So please, guys, if you can at least practice patience for once. 2026 is your year. But I find this is a tactic to increase fuel prices. If you've been studying the trend, you know, they say that if they increase from 3K to 4K, you guys will make noise for the rest of your lives. So what they do, they increase from 3K to 8K. So when you guys are making noise, about to commit suicide, they cut to 5K. And we're all happy. The only good thing about fuel being this expensive is at least there's now an extra option for a Valentine's present. And then there's some of you who are not happy that the truck drivers were playing football instead of figuring out how to enter the country. You should be happy they were playing football. Football ends. If they were playing kakebe, one of them might want to show off and he hides for 3 days. These fuel prices. Now turning on AC has upgraded from being a luxury to a myth. It's now okay to keep the windows down. The only problem is if you have to go through what? You breathe in, hold your breath, breathe out in Nigeria. You know the price of petrol is too high when you start knowing the price of paraffin. Don't do it.